Google just changed the entire AI UGC game by dropping a new image generation model called Nano Banana. This model lets you transform any photo with just a simple prompt and get results looking like this. You can swap outfits, change logos, and keep the lighting and every little detail perfectly intact all in seconds. What this means is clothing brand owners can now put their pieces on hyper-real models without ever booking a photo shoot. And product owners can have people holding their exact product with insane attention to detail, shot from any angle they want. But after playing around with Nano Banana, I discovered something even crazier. An AI UGC ad generator called ArcAds just integrated Nano Banana directly into their custom actor creator, which means you can now generate an actual UGC actor, dress them up in your brand, place your product in their hands, and even control exactly what they say and how they say it, then push it straight into your ads. And so in this video, I will give you a step-by-step roadmap to generating realistic UGC ads with an actor wearing your clothes and holding your products in minutes. Now, when you sign up for ArcAds, you'll be met with this window right here. I'll leave a link to ArcAds in the description below so you can follow along with this tutorial. The first thing you want to do is click Start a New Project. That opens up this clean prompting window. From here, scroll down to the bottom and click Add Actors. This pulls up a huge library of live actors that ArcAds already has. You can sort through them by tons of different categories. This is great if you want something realistic without having to generate your own. You can pick a perfect fit straight from the library. But since we want to use the new Nano Banana generator, we're going to click Create Actor. Now here, you can either upload a photo of someone you've found or generate one completely with text. For this tutorial, we'll use text. That opens up a blank prompting window. To start, you'll want to generate a base actor. Keep it simple. Don't include products or outfits yet. Just create your bare actor. For my idea, I want to make a startup-looking entrepreneur holding a tech product. So I'll describe him as young adult male, blonde hair, blue eyes, startup, nerdy look. Then click Generate and let Nano Banana do its work. Now you don't need to go overboard on the prompt. Even with a simple description, you'll still get very strong results. As you can see, once the generation finishes, you'll get 3 options to pick from. Just hover over them to enlarge the preview, then choose the one that feels right. For me, I'm going with this guy in the middle, so I'll click on him, and now we're ready to begin using Nano Banana in the background. The product I found for this demo is a hair trimmer. It has a minimal, sleek design, something that already looks modern and high quality. So in the bottom left, I'll click the image icon to upload a picture of the trimmer. Then, in the text prompt, I'll keep it simple and write, make him hold the hair trimmer as if he's presenting it like a new product. Before generating, make sure your selected actor is clicked on. Then, in the bottom right, click Generate. Now we get a new set of images back with the actor holding the product. And as you can see, the results look fantastic. The product looks real, the hands are correct, there is no weird extra fingers, no messy background, and the actor stays exactly the same. The only thing that changed is the product being added in seamlessly. Next, I want to refine the pose a little. Right now, he's holding it in the center like a product demo. I'll prompt, make him hold the trimmer casually in his right hand while looking at the camera. Click Generate, and again, Nano Banana keeps the actor consistent. This is one of the most impressive parts. It remembers the details of your actor, so the character doesn't change even when you switch angles. This time the results are spot on. I've got 3 great variations to choose from, and I'm going with the one on the left. Now I'll click Select Actor. ArcAds will ask what the actor should do. For me, I'll write Present the product casually. Then it'll confirm the credits used. And for now, I'll just pick a random voice since we'll customize the actual ad voice later. Now that our first video is done generating, we can take a look at it. At this stage, it doesn't include the audio yet. It's more of a preview of how the final video will look. The actor comes across as very realistic, and the way he casually holds and shows off the product feels natural. This already looks like the kind of video you could use to promote almost any product in a clean, believable way. If you're happy with the result, the next step is simple. Just click Launch Lip Sync. That will begin training the actor you've just created. It takes a short while, so I'll pause here and come back once it's ready. Now that our actor is fully generated, here's what you do next. Click on the actor, then scroll to the bottom and hit Add Actor. As you can see, he's now inserted down here in the timeline. The next step is to write your script. I've already prepared a short script where I'm presenting the product, so I'll just paste that in now. And this is where the real magic of ArcAds begins. This is where you can design every detail of how your actor will actually sound. Click the little settings icon next to your actor, and that opens up the audio settings window. Let's go through it from the top. First, the voiceover itself. This is the actual voice your actor will use. Start by selecting the gender. Since my actor is male, I'll go with male. For age, I'll choose middle-aged. Then for language, I'll pick English. You can even choose the accent, so I'll keep it pretty standard and go with British. Now, ArcAds gives you a whole selection of world voices to pick from. Let's test a few. Here's Daniel.
Hey you, welcome to ArcAds. I'm one of the natural AI actors you can use for your ads.
Not bad, but not quite what I'm looking for.
Hey you, welcome to ArcAds. I'm one of the natural AI actors you can use for your ads.
Alistair is also good, but I want something smoother. So let's try Tony.
Hey you, welcome to Arcads. I'm one of the natural AI actors you can use for your ads.
And yeah, Tony sounds perfect for what I have in mind. I'll go ahead and save that. Now we can tweak the delivery. The speed controls how fast the actor speaks. Since this is a casual product presentation, I'll slow it down to 0.9. Stability adjusts how consistent or varied the speech is. A lower value gives more natural variation, while a higher value makes it very steady. For a conversational tone, I'll set it to 0.4. Similarity ensures the tone and pronunciation stay accurate, so I'll keep that at default. And style exaggeration adds expression and emphasis to the voice. I'll set that slightly above 0 at 0.5, just enough to make it sound more engaging without being over the top. The trick here is not just to generate videos blindly. First, click the play button at the top to preview how your actor will read the script. This lets you catch the overall feel before spending credits.
Hey, this is the new Weeme hair trimmer.
And as you can hear, this sounds really good, realistic, and natural. Sometimes you get it right on the first try. Other times, you'll need to tweak the settings a bit. If you hear a little lag or choppiness, don't worry. That usually smooths out once the final generation is complete. Focus more on the overall sound than every tiny detail. I'm happy with this result, so I'll click Generate. That will lock in the context and start producing our first final output. Once it's done, we'll take a look at the finished video. Now that our video is done generating, let's take a look at the final result.
Hey, this is the new Weeme hair trimmer. The reason I made this was simple. I just wanted a clean, easy to use trimmer without the weird bulkiness or crazy designs.
And it came out looking really good. The way our actor holds the hair trimmer in his hand looks very natural, and it matches the script perfectly. The intonation in the voice also fits nicely. And remember, you can go above and beyond with how much you want to tweak this. If the first version doesn't come out exactly how you want, it's super easy to adjust. Just hover over your video, click the 3 dots in the top right corner, and select Remix. That pulls up your script along with all the exact voice settings you used, so you can go back and forth, change the hook, dial the speed up or down, or experiment with stability until it feels exactly right. That flexibility is huge, because it means you don't need to settle for close enough. You can fine-tune until your ad sounds and looks the way you envisioned. Now, generating products like this, having an actor hold something and present it is already impressive, but it doesn't just stop there. With Nano Banana and Arcads, you can also change the outfits your actor is wearing, and that's exactly what we'll do next. So now we're going to head back into creating an actor, and this time I found a sweater online that looks really cool. For the actor, I'll write a young Asian girl with black hair. I'll generate that, and we got some really good results. I like the one on the left, so I'll select her. Now you could just insert your clothing image right away, but it usually works much better if you start with a full body shot. So I'll type in, make this into a front-on full body shot. Click generate, and it references the character while giving us the full body. I like the one on the right, so I'll stick with that. Next, let's insert the sweater image. Just like we did with the product earlier, click the image icon, upload your sweater, and then in the prompt, keep it simple. Make her wear this sweater. Click generate, and the results are really solid. She's casually wearing the sweater, it's even tucked into her jeans, it looks totally natural. Now let's push it further. I also found a pair of streetwear jeans online. Again, something that would be tough to generate with just text. So I'll insert that image, deselect the sweater prompt, and apply the jeans instead. The key here is to always deselect what you're done with, so the model doesn't keep forcing it into new images. So I'll select the sweater version of our actor, upload the jeans, and type, make her wear these jeans. And as you can see, now she's wearing both pieces together. The fit looks really natural, and the overall outfit is exactly what I had in mind. Since this is more of an urban look, I'll add some environment. In the prompt, I'll say, make her stand in an urban alleyway. Generate, and now she's placed in a realistic street setting. Sometimes you might get slightly off results, like if she looks pasted into the scene. If that happens, just regenerate once or twice, and it usually fixes itself. Now that we have the final actor, I'll click Select Actor. For this one, I'll set her action to something casual, like just standing casually. Then I'll turn her into a talking actor, confirm everything, pick a placeholder voice, and generate. And the result looks fantastic. She's casually standing in the outfit, looking natural, like a normal person showing off her style. This type of video works really well for clothing brands because it doesn't feel like a hard promotion. It could just be her hanging out in the outfit, or you could script it to look like she's answering a question, saying something like, oh, I actually got this from XYZ store. So now let's move on and generate some ads with her. Just like we did with our last actor, we'll start by clicking on her and selecting her as the active actor. For this script, I'll go with the idea of her being asked a question about where she gets her clothes from, so here is what mine looks like. That gives the video a casual, conversational vibe. Now let's set up her voice. Since this is a female actor, I'll select female for gender. For age, I'll go with middle-aged. Language will be English and the accent American. And for the actual voice, I'll choose Jennifer. Next, we'll tweak the delivery settings. I'll keep the speed at 1, that is not too fast and not too slow, just natural pacing. Stability, I'll lower to 0.35 to add more natural variation to her voice. Similarity, I'll raise to 0.8 to make sure pronunciation stays clean. And for style exaggeration, I'll set it at 0.55 to give her a more expressive tone and intonation. Let's take a listen.
Oh, this outfit? I actually got it from Super Streetwear store.
And that sounds really good. The settings bring out that casual, conversational feel we're going for, so I'm happy with this. I'll click generate and wait for the full video to process. Now that the video is done, let's take a look.
Oh, this outfit? I actually got it from Super Streetwear store. Honestly, most of my clothes are from there.
And as you can see, it came out looking very natural. She really feels like she's casually answering a question. You could even put the actual question text on screen so it looks like she's responding to it in real time. Because this is a full body shot, the outfit is clear, and the sweater and jeans look completely realistic. It doesn't have that AI generated vibe at all. Partly because Nano Banana is so new, most people don't even realize this is possible yet. Combined with the lip sync features in arcades, the end result is natural, believable, and perfect for ads. This kind of video works especially well for fashion and lifestyle brands. Instead of looking like a polished ad, it feels like an authentic answer or casual recommendation, which is exactly what makes UGC ads convert so well. So now you actually know how to go from just an idea in your head to a fully generated AI UGC ad with your actor naturally holding or wearing your product in a way that looks completely believable. But here's the thing, because Nano Banana is so new, you've got a very small window of time where ads like this can pull insane results. In the AI space, tools evolve fast and saturation happens quickly. What works like magic today won't stay secret for long. So go sign up to arcades right now before this opportunity gets saturated, because the question isn't if it will get overused, it's when. And when it does, you'll most likely look back on this exact moment wishing you had acted when you had the chance. So use my link in the description to get started, and I'll see you in the next one.